Hi everyone. As part of facts which are stranger than fiction, today let us know about aquatic animals. What are called aquatic animals? The animals which live in water are called aquatic animals. If plants live in water, they are called aquatic plants. When animals live in water, they are called aquatic animals. All fish come under these aquatic animals. We learnt in our previous class these animals like fish are able to live in water because they take oxygen which is dissolved in water, right? They have a special structures called gills. Not only that, their bodies are structured in such a way they are able to move only in water. If they want to float in water, they can float, and if they want to swim in water, they can swim. How are they able to swim in water? Because their bodies are structured in such a way, right? And with the help of fins, they are able to move forward. Here we have to apply Newton's law. What is Newton's law? For every action there is equal opposite reaction. I think this is the third law of Newton, right? So in that way their bodies are structured. Now let us know various kinds of aquatic animals. From primitive animals, if you take the primitive animals like Hydra is the primitive animal. So how does it move? Actually, they stuck to the stones and all. Whenever they want to move, they generate tentacles on the upper part of their body. So with the help of tentacles, they move, right? And uh, if you take only fish, different kinds of fish, there are different varieties of fish we find. And if you take the example of hammer-headed fish, its head is just like hammer, and their eyes are fixed on both the sides of its head. It's really wonderful to know that. And we find starfish. They simply look like stars. And where are their eyes fixed? At the end of their arms. At the end of their arms, they have eyes. Now observe the structure of the body of the fish. Their bodies are dorso-ventrally flattened bodies they have. And they have fins. With the help of fins, they move forward. If they push water backwards, they can move forward. If they push water downwards, they can move upwards. This is how different kinds of fish move. Now look at the head of the fish here. It simply looks like hammer, and their eyes are fixed on both the sides of the head. What do we see in the given image? These are starfish. See, they have finger-like structures. They seem to be like stars. At the end of each finger-like structure, they have eyes. The primitive aquatic animal which we see here is Hydra. It has cylindrical body and it generates tentacles. With the help of tentacles, these Hydra move in water. Because of the extraction and contraction of the muscles, it is able to move. Normally, their bodies are fixed to some stone or something else, some base, with the help of some sticky substance. But whenever they want to move, whenever they want to catch their prey, they keep moving, they produce these tentacles. With the help of these tentacles, they catch food. While catching food, they use them as arms. But while moving, they use them as organs of locomotion. Thus, these tentacles are very helpful to them. The ones which you see here are jellyfish. See how transparent their bodies seem to be. They too have tentacles. With the help of tentacles, they are moving in that way. To me, these seem to be like mushrooms. See how beautiful they are. Our nature gave us this beautiful world. Let us try to feed our eyes but not our tongues. Let us try to preserve our aquatic wealth. aquatic beautiful wealth. Don't dump any industrial waste into this beautiful world. Live and let live.